The motion. But first, we link up with Laura Otieno in Kisumu County from the Tom Mboya Labour College. Laura, good morning. And how is the turnout so far? And what's the mood music?
Well, indeed, Ayub, it is quite a slow morning because according to the program, the exercise to collect opinion from members of the public was supposed to start at 9 a.m. But then we are seeing people slowly streaming in, a lot of them complaining about the program not being followed to the letter because it's about already 9:30 and the chairs are largely empty. None of the members of parliament have arrived at this place. Therefore, it is sort of a slow start to this process. But then there are some people that are already pockets of people forming outside. All of them having come to this place to exercise their democratic right, which is enshrined in the Constitution, which is the matter of public participation. So perhaps if I could speak to them, just start with your name and then tell us, what do you make of this, of today's exercise, and really even the fact that it has delayed to begin, really, what do you make of all this? Start with your name.
Thank you. My name is John Odenyo. I'm a resident of Kisumu County and a voter here, Kisumu Central. Well, yes, it's very disappointing that we came prepared for this, and it's like the organization in there is wanting. So people are walking away, others are giving up even as they wait. So yes, the organization is extremely bad, wanting. It's killing our morale. Yes.
And really, this whole thing, it has sparked a lot of mixed reactions from across the country. We are seeing people for the motion, we are seeing people against the motion. What are you expecting by the end of today as a resident?
Personally, I am not for the impeachment of the deputy president. Yes, because I think that this country has more pressing issues to discuss, and at the same time, there should be room for dialogue. The presidency, and the presidency is one, should sit in their own closet and discuss matters that are bedeviling them, the two of them, and then come out. It's much the same thing as when Raila Odinga and former President Uhuru Kenyatta talked to people at a Rambo House and found a solution of the handshake. In the same way, these two gentlemen can speak. But for me, to be honest, I root for the deputy president. He needs to stay on. The president is also a very good man, and people disagree. When people are adults, people have their own principles, people disagree, but they need to sit down and discuss these issues. I'm saying this as a founding member of UDA, the first chair of UDA in Kisumu County, and even an aspirant, MC aspirant in the last election for UDA. So this hurts me to the core, because I do not know what I'm going to tell those who voted for the president of Kenya Kwanza back at the Sharimu Kalini ward where I contested, and we got 700 votes, which was a little too high for an opposition zone.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much. Then let me also speak to the lady first. Start with your name and then tell us what is your input in today's exercise.
My name is Linda Ogweno. I come from Kisumu Central constituency, and to be specific, I come from Migosi ward. Allow me to correct you. The advertisement in our TV yesterday said we should be here by 8, that this process was going to commence by 8. So that's why I came early, because I knew it was starting at 8. And so I add my voice to the people who are disappointed that it is way past 9:30 and it has not even commenced. We have not even seen the organizers. So I'm afraid it may start very late and some people may end up going, and that means they will not be able to get the views of every other person. But to come to my views as far as the impeachment of the deputy president is concerned, as Linda, I feel as a country we have more pressing problem. The deputy president is wanting in his character as a deputy president. Personally, there's the day he said that this is a shareholders country. I felt very disappointed at that time. This is a country for all of us, regardless of your political affiliations. And he has done things that I believe are not very good as far as a deputy president is supposed to represent all of us. But now when you come to this impeachment, if I look through my lenses, the president, in my opinion, has done things that are of bigger crimes than the deputy president. So I'm wondering, why are we impeaching the deputy president and leaving the president? Why can't both of them be impeached? Or we start with the one who has done the bigger crimes to this country. We have more pressing problems. Like, for instance, right now we have SHA. I don't even comprehend it very well. Yet it's going on right now. And if you look at and try to compare between NHIF and this SHIF, there is a lot that is a lot of questions that we are not getting answers to, and it's being implemented at this particular time. Let us look at the Adani deal. We don't even get it very well, yet it is selling the core of our country, which is our airport. It's going on at this particular time. Yesterday, the court pronounced itself as far as the education is supposed to be concerned for the university students, and it was scrapped off. That is a weighty issue because the young people in this country don't even know how their education is going to go on. The other day, barely 2 months, we had young people being killed in this country. And as I'm speaking, we have young people still missing. Yet resources cannot be allocated in getting them. Indeed. But when it comes to impeaching the deputy president, hey, we have resources and we are here because resources have been found. Yes. So we have more pressing problems as a country. And therefore, if the deputy president is to be impeached, yes, we also look at the conduct of the president.
Thank you so much. Let me just quickly, briefly take the next speaker. Start with your name and then tell us what is your input in today's exercise.
Thank you, Laura. My name is Moses Owilayoma, a resident of Kisumu Central, specifically Migosi Ward. I want to express my opinion in the matter of impeaching the deputy president. Yes. Number one, Laura, let's speak the truth as a nation. And because we normally run away from the truth is the reason why our problem as a nation will never come to an end. There is no problem or there is no any crime whatsoever that the deputy president has done that can warrant his impeachment. I can give you an analogy in the Bible where Jesus Christ had a case of a woman who was brought to him, who was found committing an adultery. And one of the disciples accused the woman, and Jesus knelt down to find out if among the people who were surrounding with him, none had not committed such kind of an offense the woman did. Our parliament has been compromised, and the issues surrounding the impeachment of the deputy president is well choreographed. And they are not guilty. They are not they are guilty and they are not innocent, because they cannot take the matter of impeaching the president as the core issue. Just like Linda has said, there are so much problems in this country that needs attention. The SHE or the SHA, the new medical program that is on board now, is frustrating the patients. Yes. And we saw it yesterday. One of them in the country was really frustrated when he could not meet his medical services.
Thank you.
Before I go, I want to ask the president that we, the UDA members of Kisumu, we voted as a pair. And there is a problem in the entire government. If it is necessary, then we need to impeach the entire government to go so that we find another solution.
Indeed. Thank you so much. As you heard, Ayub, those are some of the opinions of some of the people that have come to this place. Remember, it is an exercise that will be, this place, Tom Mboya Labour College, will be hosting all residents of Kisumu from across all the 6 sub-counties. So, of course, the exercise is yet to commence, but then we will be here and bring you up to speed as of when things happen and let you know what the exercise would be like here in the county of Kisumu, Ayub.
Thank you, Laura, from the county of Kisumu, to be specific, at the Tom Mboya Labour College, where she gave us an assessment of the turnout so far and the views of the Kenyan public in Kisumu County. We are still keeping an eye also across the other counties, and we'll be joined by Crispin